Okay, and we're back. So, as a teacher, it's important that kids take you seriously. So the kids have to follow you and think about what you're saying carefully. The kids can't just be joking around, playing around. They have to be very serious, very focused.
Yes. Thank you. Yes.
It's only a joke. Don't take it seriously. So basically, yeah, we're just having some fun. Don't be so serious. Relax. Basically the opposite, right? Don't be serious.
Joke. Don't take
Five. Be important. So basically seriousness just means like kind of important, right? So seriousness is the quality of being important. So this thing was very important to them, or they believe it's very important. It doesn't necessarily mean it is important, but they think it's important, right? So he spoke with a seriousness that was unusual for him. So normally he's joking around like, hey, what's up, guys? But today he's like, okay, this is what we're doing today. And you're just like, well, what's going on? Why is he so serious? Unusual with the you, but yeah. Crime is an increasingly serious problem in Russian society. Like this is something we need to fix. Fix it now. Right?
Problem in Russia social. Social. It's a CI.
Society with the I, yeah. Just forgot the I. The government still face very serious difficulties. So the government fixed this problem, but there's so many other problems that the government has to deal with. There's a lot of problems for them. Uh-oh, it's very serious.
Because
Person that thinks in a serious way. Serious-minded is a person who thinks in a serious way. They're never joking around like, oh, whatever, guys. They're never joking. They're always like, okay, really? Gotcha. They're very serious all the time.
serious in a serious
Processes of precise, factualistic, serious-minded, and responsible personality and scientism. Basically saying, this process or this project that we're doing, we need a person that is very precise. We need them to be very factual. We need them to be serious, no jokes, responsible for this project. Like we can't have you joking around. He is rather serious-minded and has no time for people who are always making jokes. So this person's like, I don't care about jokes. Don't do that. Let's just keep going. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're working, not playing.
People always making joke. Making joke.
Serious looking, someone that looks like they are serious person, but it doesn't mean they are serious. So for example, if I'm always like this, I look like I'm a serious person, but I could always joke around still, maybe. So a serious looking is just someone who has a serious look on their body. Like, what do they look like? So,
Simple. Person.
change to a serious looking person. If there's a problem, I can change to a serious looking person. So normally I'm like, da, 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 da. Hey, what's up, guys? And then all of a sudden a problem happens. Okay, let's do this. I got this. I'm strong. I'm serious.
Serious.
Unserious? Joking, right? Like, I'm not really serious. Just do whatever you want. This stuff's not that important. Blah, blah, blah. I hated school when I was a child and was very unserious. I hated school when I was a child and was very unserious. I didn't care about school. I didn't want to, blah, blah, blah. Right?
Very unserious.
Percent serious. Okay, good. Half serious is 50-50. 50 serious, 50 joking. So like, something like, I need to find a school. They're crazy. I might be kind of joking, saying they're crazy, but I'm kind of serious because I want to change schools, right? So 50-50, right? I need to change schools. Schools, they are crazy. I am only half serious. So again, I need to change schools. They are crazy. I'm only half serious. So I'm just like, I do want to switch schools, but I'm kind of joking. Like, they're not really that crazy. This is just a bit of a joke. Non-serious equals unserious, right? Like joking, more fun stuff, right?
Serious equals
So
serious.
I was a non-serious person when I was in my early 20s. I just wanted to party. Something like that. I was a non-serious person when I was in my early 20s, like 21, 22, 23. I just wanted to party. Let's drink, let's party. Not serious, right? Not working, not blah, blah, blah. Just have fun, fun, fun.
What I think the bigger later. Just the one thing. I was early.
Strict, harsh, intense. Severe. Something that is very strict, harsh, intense. So this is a severe punishment, a harsh punishment. You have a lot of punishment. Or this severe pain. I have intense pain. I feel a lot of pain. Ooh. Something like that. So severe, like a lot of bad, basically. A lot of bad. Yeah. His injuries were quite severe, so he cut off his arm. It was very severe, big problem, right? Lost his place. He had a severe handicap. After he lost his legs, he had a severe handicap. He could not work very well. Handicap means like something that makes it more difficult for you. So he lost his legs, and so it was very difficult for him to do anything. He couldn't work, he couldn't learn school, he couldn't play games, blah, blah, blah. His injuries are severe. This is basically the first one. It's just saying that like he got hurt badly. So he broke his arm very badly. Not like a small cut, like a really bad one. Severely equals an action that is harsh, intense, or strict. So an action that is harsh, intense, or strict. So what could be an action that could be a problem here? He severely attacked him. So his fighting, he kept fighting badly. That would not be good. So the town was severely damaged in the war. So all the buildings were broken, or they didn't have walls, or everything was crashing down. The city or the town was broken. She was now severely disabled. So again, disabled, something that is not able to do on your body. So maybe lost her arm, or lost her hearing, or lost her eyesight, or lost something. Now she's disabled. She can't do some stuff. Parents don't punish their children so severely these days. So in the past, you might get beaten up by your parents. Nowadays, people might just like flick you or whatever, just whatever. They're not going to be as bad as 100 years ago. How serious something is. Severity is how serious something is. Like how much? Like is the severity high, a high severity, like 100% bad? Or 100% serious? Or is this like a low severity, like, who cares? That's severity.
Yes.
So a business with severe cash flow problems. That's not a correct. Wait a minute. All these are wrong. Oh, that's okay. These are good sentences, and I'll make another one. So basically, this is just saying that this company has big money problems. They're not selling enough, or so they're buying all this stuff, but they're not selling enough to buy this much stuff. So they're having a problem with the flow of money. We sell stuff, we buy stuff. We sell stuff, we buy stuff, and it's not working well. I suffer from severe bouts of depression, so I'm very sad all of the time. Not really good. This was a dreadful crime, and a severe sentence is necessary. So you did something horrible, like you killed someone, or I don't know, something really bad. So you need to go to jail severely, like 100 years or whatever. But they didn't say severity, so you would say something like, a good question would be, what is the severity of the problem? This is a great question to ask. Like, how big is the problem is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So what is the severity of the problem? Is this a big problem, small problem? Like, what's going on? And then you can change your attitude depending on what you think to do. Persevere? Right? Yeah, sorry. Persevere. Persevere equal to continue and succeed. With something, even though it is very difficult. So persevere. Like, this is a very difficult project, but I'm gonna persevere. I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna be successful.
To continue and stick with
So think of like a running race. Oh, I'm so tired, but I need to persevere so I can finish the running race. Something like that. So it's very difficult on you, but I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna beat this. It can be tricky at first, but persevere. Being like, it can be a bit of a problem at first, but keep working at it, keep trying, you'll succeed. Despite a number of setbacks, they persevered in their attempts to fly around the world in a balloon. So setbacks meaning they had a lot of problems at first flying around the world, but they still kept trying, they continued, and they eventually flew around the world in a balloon.
Attempts to fly along the world in a balloon.
She persevered with her violin lessons. So she's like, I gotta learn the violin. Let's keep going, gotta get better, keep going, till I succeed. Perseverance equals what or how you continued something and succeeded. So how did you do this? What did you do to continue and succeed?
Something and succeed.
It took perseverance to overcome his reading problem. So he had a reading problem. So that's the perseverance. Like, that thing is what he needs to fix. And he worked hard to continue again and again to fix it. They showed great perseverance in the face of difficulties. So they were having a lot of problems and they were able to continue, work hard, and succeed. They're like, gotta keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, we can do this, we can do this. And succeed. The only way to improve is through hard work and dogged perseverance. Dogged kind of means like the continuing of like a dog. A dog will always love you, always continue. A dog will do that all the time. So you need to be like the dog and work super hard and continue to do this thing until you succeed. Persevering equals the process you do to continue something and succeed. So what's the process? What did you do to persevere? Did you persevere because you had a schedule and you were all prepared? Or was it because your mom kept pushing you to persevering? What was the process that you took to succeed? His ability to persevere despite obstacles and setbacks. So this guy is really good at continuing and succeeding, even if he makes mistakes, even if there's things that try to stop him, he will keep working hard to succeed.
Yes.
A school with a reputation for persevering with difficult and disruptive children. So there's a school that has a lot of children that are bad and they're trying to be very annoying and stuff. But this school has teachers that work really hard to make sure that these children still learn, even if they're being bad children. Sure. This paper given describes a convex persisting fitting method. So this paperwork or this research figured out that this thing keeps doing a convex, persisting, continues and continues. It keeps doing it, whatever that thing is. It doesn't tell me. But yeah, something is doing a convex, a circle, over and over and over again. It could be a person, could be a dog, it could be anything. Next one, severe looking equals something that looks really bad. So this thing could be really bad. Like, that's a severe looking wound. Oh, you have a big cut on your body? Something like that. So I had a severe looking cut. No. Wound after I was shot with a gun. So I got shot with a gun, and my area here was all like very serious looking. Doesn't look good. That one's done.
Had a severe looking wound after I was shot with a gun.
Okay, the next one. We start with relate, which is basically just something that is similar to something else. For example, I relate with my daughter because we're from the same family. We're similar. We're from the same family. Or this word is related to this word because they are similar words. Something like that. Like, for example, relate and similar are related words because they have similar meanings. I don't understand how the two ideas relate. So these two ideas, you want to do this and you want to do this, how do they work together? I don't understand. Like, show me how they connect. How are they related? I found it difficult to relate the two ideas in my mind. Same idea, like, okay, I have this idea and this idea, but how can they connect and work together? I don't know.
Ideas in my mind.
In the future, pay increases will be related to productivity. So in the future, if you want to get a raise as a worker, you need to produce more stuff. If you make more, I'll pay you more. Relation is what or how something is similar to something else. Like, how is it related? This is me. This first one, actually. Interesting. So, we have relations in Canada and Scotland. My family is from Scotland and Canada. So we are related. Sure. Yeah, why not? I need to improve foreign relations. We need to improve foreign relations. Foreigners don't like our country, so we need to improve that. Let's make that better. U.S.-Chinese relations has been bad for the last few years. U.S.-Chinese relations has been bad for the last few years, sadly.
U.S.-Chinese relations has been bad for the last few years.
Okay. Relationship kind of equals relations. These kind of mean the same thing. Basically, how are these two things connected again? However, relationship can also equal being part of the same family. That is the only difference. Could be relationship would be part of the same family. Like me and my daughter have a relationship because we are part of the same family, right? Me and my wife have a relationship because we are part of the same family. The relationship between the police and the local community has improved. So the police compared to this community is improving. So these are connected by it's improving. It's getting better. So that's good.
Was improve.
She has a very close relationship with her sister. So this lady and this sister, these two together are very good friends. They love each other a lot, which makes sense, right? They're sisters.
Sister.
And I have established a good working relationship with my boss. So me and my boss have a good relationship with each other. We're working quite well together.
Say super. With my boss. Okay.
We're out of time. So I'll see you in the morning, right? Yep. Bye.